the wrong one. Hi guys, thanks for joining me. I'm just trying to see if I can clean the lens. Can you hear me all right? Oh, cool. Thanks, Seamus. Go for painting. Do I actually know your name? I'm terrible at names. I do apologise. Or are you keeping it secret? I know that some YouTubers like to. Daniel, thank you for that, mate. Again, apologies. I never forget a face, but bloody names I'm terrible at. So I'm just going to melt some plastic. I'm putting some of the 40k figures together for the new diorama that I want to do. Just for something to do. I've been wanting to do it for some time. I hope I've watched your video, Daniel, on that VW van that Seamus has mentioned. I will have to go and check it out to make sure I have. Right, I'm struggling to find some of the numbers on these. Are you both well? Everything's good here, thanks, mate. Well, I was saying that I'm getting over a cold again. How about yourself? You're right. I cannot find these parts. All right, I found some parts. Are you at the bench, Seamus? Daniel, are you at the bench? Cool. What are you working on? The Focus. Is it the Ford Focus or something? Five kids at once. I quite enjoy doing that, I must admit. Picking one up and doing a bit to that and then picking up the other one. You're entering the big rig, aren't you, Seamus? Cosworth big rig, NASCAR plus a bike. Jeez. I'm gonna have to put my geek goggles on a bit. Then you'll have a laugh. Else I'm going to start cutting parts that I shouldn't be cutting. Yeah, well, now you're retired. Crafty bugger. Do apologise. I've just got to find the file. What's the weather like in Belfast, mate? It's been bloody tipping it down there, and then it was really windy, and I'm gonna have to put them on. I can't not put them on anymore. Yeah, I am still collecting the coins, mate. I just haven't done anything on the other channel for a while. I've bought quite a few recently, and I need to get back on there. I'm not finding many coins in my change though. Whenever I spend money, just got rid of the snow. Whenever I spend cash, people always give me pound coins. It's like, I don't want bloody pound coins. Perhaps I'll just have to ask a bit more now if I can have 50p's or £2. I need to get some £2 back to the bank before they say we no longer can use them because they got Queen Elizabeth's head on them. But when that will be, I don't know, because as people have said in the past, I think we had 3 monarchs' faces on the coins whilst one of the monarchs was reigning. So whether they'll just stay in circulation, I don't know. Did it snow heavy there, mate? In Birmingham, we had 4 inches, and it's like it grinds to a halt. Yes, yeah, I can get it, mate. Yeah, if you want me to, I'll get you some and send it over. There's a company called E-Models. Now I don't know whether obviously they do online. So I'll check, Seamus. I'm going to try and get there tomorrow, so I'll have a look, mate. And then I'll let you know. And if you want me to get you some, I'll get you some. Not a problem. Did you just want the one type? Just the, like you said, the Microsol. Oh, I'm confused. Oh, okay. 20 quid postage. Jeez. Might as well buy it from the States. Right, what am I doing, guys? So that's that. And that's supposed to go on there like right, Joe, no, it's all covered in mud. That's right. Right. I shall try and remember Daniel's name in future. It's like GI Mechanic. I couldn't remember his name, and then I get confused between Rob and Bob, and it's like, is he Bob or is he Rob? Yeah, I know. Well, I'll see if I can get you some. Cliff, yeah. You know, it's like, you just, who's that? Who's that? Oh, Todd. Hi, Todd. Daniel's back. How you doing, Todd? You well? I'm just trying to melt some plastic. The wife is at choir tonight. Well, chorus. She does barbershop. So I thought I'd do a live. I'm good, thank you. I don't know how long. Well, I mean, I've got till like 9:25, and then I've got to go and fetch her. So, but I may not bore you guys for that long. Some BMF, bare metal foil. It sinks in eventually. You know, I've never used that stuff. I had a pack and it went off. It kind of started getting tarnished and whatever. So I never actually got to use it. Oh, he was looking for a headset. Quite often I have a headset on whilst hobbying, because I'm listening to music or videos whilst doing it. C8. C8. Can you guys C8? See C8 anyway. C8. Oh, this isn't friendly at all. What am I looking for, guys? C8, C8, C8. Oh, I'm just doing some of this 40k stuff, Christoph. Because of that. I haven't put the video up yet. I've just have a fancy to do a diode that's got 40k stuff in. I'll post the video tomorrow with my ideas. Welcome, Christoph, by the way. I'm glad you could join. I've lost the piece. C8. C8. It's around somewhere. I know it is. Ooh. C8. I can't find it. Oh. Who? Charlie. Hi, Mark. Yeah, you were shouting at me, Seamus. I'm doing some 40k figures, Games Workshop 40k figures for a diorama, Mark. No, he don't even know that I've come on. He'll shout at me when he finds out. Oh, there it is. I found it. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just melting some plastic because I fancy building something rather than painting anything. So what figures were those, Mark? Were they the soft plastic stuff? Daniel, what are you working on, mate? I know Seamus is working on 5 kits. British 8th Army, fantastic. My granddad was in the 8th Army. He was in the oh my life, 2nd Battalion, Worcestershire Regiment. He was captured at Tobruk when they managed to take it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that truck, mate. I've been eyeing those trucks up for a long time, but never took the plunge. So bloody amaze me how big they are, though. Gordon Bennett. But as we've got all March, April, May, and part of June, I haven't started that one yet. Yeah, it's amazing, Daniel. You know, you do a simple video, and then you spend bloody ages editing the thing. Okay, I've got that upside down. That's why it's not fitting. So have you got a local shop, Daniel? You don't have to say where. You only have to say yes or no if you want to. So, Mark, are you going to do a dio with the 8th Army? Are you putting them with something, or you just fancy? Are you doing them for wargaming? So you're doing stands? I was a bit worried about that French video because I don't know. I didn't want to upset my subscribers, but I think I was taking pardon my French, the piss out of the English more than the actual French, apart from the accent, of course. Yeah. Okay, guys, what am I after now? I'll do C10, C11, C9. I didn't know the Hella until I was watching Harry Houdini do. He was doing an unboxing of two ships. What were they? Was it the Courageous and one of the others? And they were both Hella, but he explained the box was slightly bigger on the one, but they're the same ship, just different names, if you like, sister ships. And Harry Houdini explained that one of the boxings was because it was now a German company. So, come on. Yeah, I've got a Hella sailing ship to do. You remember I did a video where I said I wanted to build 3 genres I've never built before: the Boltwood plane, a plastic sailing ship, and a wooden boat. So I need to get cracking on the plane because the weather will be nice enough soon. Well, I say nice enough. Do you guys watch chap Night Shift at all? Martin. Pardon me. That's very piggy wiggy woo of me. He's brilliant, isn't he? Absolutely brilliant. Such a nice bloke as well. Well, from what I see on his videos, he seems quite. I really love the way he explains what he's doing and why he's doing certain things and what he's trying to achieve. And our mate Greg Riley's got another bloody chest infection. It's about the third one he's had in 5 weeks or something stupid. He told me that they've given him a course of antibiotics for a full week, and I thought antibiotics were only ever given, in week duration. So you either had a week or 2 weeks. So hopefully this time it'll shift it. I have bought separate webcam to my computer. I'll have to try that out sometime because it looks a bit grainy on here. I don't know whether. I said to Night Shift. I don't know whether you guys remember. He did a diorama of a Mark IV, a British Mark IV, knocked out, and basically in a crater, and he'd got a soldier standing there with a Lewis gun over his shoulder. And I said to Night Shift, I'd like to do that as an appreciation to him, but do it in 1/72, because it's the only proper scale. C11. C11. I'm so full of these ideas that I just almost tripping over myself sometimes with. I don't know about you guys, but if something shiny, I've said this many a time in my videos. If something shiny comes along, I want to do that. You know, I've been working on this, and suddenly, ooh, and I suddenly want to do that instead. And that means that some of my builds don't get finished because suddenly I've lost interest in what I was doing, and I still can't find this piece. Oh, there it is. There it is. So, but I've got a few group builds that I've involved in. One, you know, the big rig, March to Space. It's only two. Come on, there's bloody more than that. Oh, the commercial group build. The one that Craig's running, modeler. It's the American Forces group build, where he's basically asking if you build something for each of the 5 forces. But he said that it would run for a year. So that's not too bad. And most of my builds are going to be 1/72nd, if not all of them anyway. So I'd like to do that. Butch, please tell me, Butch, I've got your name right. I was just saying to Daniel, go for it. Was he? Yeah, go for it painting. I couldn't remember his name. I do apologise. I am lousy at names. Oh, thank God for that. I was sitting there going, no, he's going to say it's Bill or Bob, or we got too many Bobs. I think some of the Bobs I need to get in touch with and say you need to change your name to Gerard or something like that. Although we got a Gerard, didn't we? Where's me glue? There's too many Jeffs, I know that. I think there's about 4 now, isn't there? Need to sort that out. Jeff had to have his wagon towed the other day. Apparently, he was telling he got in touch with Charlie, and the bottom hose from the radiator came off or something. Apparently, something hit it off the road, so it had to be towed by this huge bloody thing. He is a very busy man. Charlie really gives him some grief as well. Mind you, they give each other grief, so hey ho. Right, C12. Have you guys found that as you're getting older that you're wearing your geek goggles more and more? There we go. Charlie, here he is. Now we're in trouble. People were asking where you were, Charlie. Isn't it 4 o'clock there, mate? Now, your place, Charlie. You only got to get the tea on. Masking canopies. I'll tell you, I struggle to do that. Mask canopies. I'd rather just freehand wing it. I haven't got your patience, mate. Well, thank you for joining in, guys. I do appreciate it. Sorry if most of the time you're seeing just the top of my head because I'm. But I thought I'd hobby with somebody rather than just alone. See you, Christoph. Thanks ever so much for joining, mate. Look after yourself. Seamus is working on 5 builds, Charlie. You know, I was going to ask that. I sent him an email today, but I went on his channel, and if you go on the About, you can find his email address. And so I went. So I just posted him an email, just telling him that I'm thinking about him. Todd, you working on something, mate? Okay, where are these 2 pieces? It's got to be these pair here. Nice, Todd. Oh, that's right, you were saying. See, it was only bloody 5 minutes ago you told me that, and then I forgot. I'm not sure I'm sub to HobbyLink, you know. Charlie, do you know where Jeff is today? He tends to call you, doesn't he, and tell you where his latest visit is. I know, Butch. And yet, I'll go on people's channels, and it's almost like I've never visited their channel before, but I've no, there's no sub, there's no notifications. It's like I know for a bloody fact I subbed them. I like it. Did you enjoy your own channel, mate? click the like button. I like it. Oh boy. Quit. What you dream big? How you doing, mate? Now I've already had to explain to Daniel at Go For It Painting and Butch that I forget names, so I do apologise. But I'm very good with faces, as I said. In fact, there was tends to be girls actually. There was a girl. She was serving at a bank, and I said to her, "I'm sorry, but I know you." Yeah, I know it's a pickup line, and it. I said, "I am sorry, but I do know you." And she says, "Do you?" And I said, "Yeah." She says, "Did we used to be at junior school together when we were 11?" I hadn't seen her for like, this was a while back now. I hadn't seen her for like 35 years or something. And it was her. An old crush, no doubt. Ah, Corey, thank you. There's another. No. Is there another Corey? I'm going to get myself into so much bloody trouble, I am. I know I am. Let's have a look. Shoot. Shh. No, I can't find it now, and I don't want to leave you guys hanging. Yes, thank you. So you're working on anything, Corey? I was saying to the guys, I've got some time to myself, and I thought, well, I might as well build something with some company rather than just by myself. Yes, it's really useful, channel names that actually have the person's name in them. Oh, you're on the break. Okay, mate. Well, thank you for popping in. I do appreciate it. Yeah, because there's Matt, who was on air. I don't know whether he still is. Which just Matt from Montana. It's just like, okay, so that helps. And even when I'm responding to comments, somebody will comment on my channel, and if they haven't got the name in the channel, sometimes I have to look at their channel to see what their name is so that I can actually respond using their name. Nice. Nice, Butch. Thank you, Seamus. Yes, that is him. Yep. Are you going to do an update on that, Butch? Right, time to find another piece. You're having a giraffe. There it is. well, bless him, Daniel, because he just told me his name, which I really do appreciate it. I've actually written it down, so I can refer to it in like another 10 minutes time. See, this is what I don't get with you guys in the States. Corey's just said, it sounds like you're in my part of the country. I live a couple of hours away from Fort Wayne. It's like, geez, a couple of hours and I'll be on the coast. Place is huge, the States, which is a shame, really, because obviously, if I want to visit and see you guys, it's like it's not possible. I'd be touring the bloody States for the rest of my life to try and do that. Seamus, you're in Spain. You're on holiday. Don't be what's it. Oh, I see. Sorry, mate. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I believe that's true, you know. Blue Streak, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I believe that's true. There are states that are probably better than bigger than European countries. Thank you, Seamus, for actually saying hi, Jason. Now I know Blue Streak's name. I'm not going to give into that again. Thanks for joining me, mate. Oh,
Who that?
I'm on live.
Oh. Live?
Yeah.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Your live stream?
Yeah.
How many people are watching?
2.
Oh, very nice.
No, I've got 10 at the moment that are watching.
Yo.
So.
Have fun.
So I'm building these little track things. They turn out to look like. Oh, hopefully you'll be able to see it. These guys. So they've got like a body with a bit of flesh on them, but they're linked up to tracks. And they're supposed to be carrying heavy weapons, but this scenario I want to do, they're helping look for something. His name's Mark. Oh, brilliant. Sorry, Mark. Seamus, you need to stop. You started that. Hi, Rick. Thank you for joining. Seamus, so good. You did that on purpose, didn't you? You did that on purpose. You know what? I reckon I've started a trend now where people are not going to put their name in their channels, or they're going to use a different name, so they really confuse the hell out of me. Oh boy, I am not embarrassed at all. Not at all. Right. C32. Mark, do you mind if we start calling you Jason from now on? Is that all right, mate? Oh, jeez. You'll probably say, yeah, that's not a problem at all, so long as I can call you Berto. Charlie says his name's not Charlie. It's Ethel. Somebody just beat you to it, mate. Brilliant. Corey beat you to that. Great minds. Rick, how you doing, mate? I hope you're well. Man. Thanks again, guys, for joining in. 10 of you joined me to watch me mess up a model. I do appreciate it. Take care, Mark. Thanks again, mate. Look after yourself. See, Rick, I was just saying to people how I can't remember names, and you just rolled them off just like that. Right, what part do I need now? I need C36. I'm okay. I'm just getting shut of a cold. I took a COVID test today because I was feeling rough, but it was negative. So just to be on the safe side. Oh, and I was meeting somebody as well at work, so I didn't want to meet them if I'd actually got it. Pardon me. It was Corey, wasn't he? Dream Big. Said he was near Fort Wayne, 2 hours away. Pardon me. Is that what you meant when you said earlier that the thing hadn't popped up? So he's put his hand up. And that's what I said, bloody 2 hours away. It's like I could get to the coast from my house in 2 hours. Charlie, it was odd that they didn't give you the third option for the Halifax, but they gave you the parts. I like the one you're doing, the one with the nose turret. They've got a Halifax in, is it East Yorkshire Air Museum? Take care, Daniel. Look after yourself, mate. Thanks ever so much for popping in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Right, next one. Time is it? And we're doing slowing down. You off, Charlie? You doing the tea, are you? I'll speak to you Thursday, brother. Look after yourself. Yep. See you, Charlie. Thank you, mate. Okay, I'm struggling to find parts again. C33. Pardon me. Oh, come on. I cannot find this part. There it is. Oh, man. $34 and $35. $34 and $35. Rick, what you working? Sorry, Rick's kids. What you working on at the moment, mate? Nice. I'll have to check that out. So is that the P51D? 132nd, that's a big bugger. Okay, how does that fit in there? Nice. Is that going to be a natural metal finish one, or is it camoed? Hey ho. Cool. So with the red tails, did they have red wingtips as well? Come on, come on, come on. Will you be using Alclad for your natural metal finish? I've never used Alclad. But then I don't really use an airbrush. Oh, go away. I'm just looking up something, guys. Bear with me. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Stop. Rick's Kits. I've just looked you up. I am not sub to you, mate. I am changing that now. There you go, mate. And now I can keep up with the progress of your P51. See you, Seamus. Thanks ever so much for joining me, mate. It was really nice to chat whilst building, so thank you. I'll be interested to see how that turns out, mate. Whether the natural metal turns out well with the Tamiya. Craig, how you doing? One of the names I can remember. Because I'm always looking for a good natural metal finish. Okay. Thank you ever so much for joining me, mate. Look after yourself. I hope you get some bench time tonight. Take care, Corey. I won't be on much longer, guys, because I've got to go and pick up the wife in a bit. So perhaps another 15 minutes. Pappy, how you doing? Thank you for joining. You finished work, mate? Nice. Getting in touch with my feminine side. I saw a video of you the other day, Pappy. You've lost some weight, mate. Looking good. He's wonderful. Well done, mate. Pardon me. Do you prefer doing that rather than the managing, mate? Who did you piss off? Sounds like you paid somebody so he could do it. Oh dear. They don't want to be doing that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Come on, guys, we're the part. Here it is. No, that's not good at all. My boss leaves his when he goes away, he still takes his laptop with him, and it's like, no way, no way. And my work's phone's up the chute, and they haven't replaced it yet, and I'm not reminding them either. So I can call, obviously, people and withhold my number, my private number, but they can't call me. Fantastic. Rick, look after yourself, brother. Thanks ever so much for joining. It was nice to chat whilst hobbying. Okay, brother. Yeah. Yeah. I knew what you meant. The only problem is Charlie's told you as well as everybody else that he has problems understanding you. So Okay. Butch, look, are you off now? Look after yourself, mate. Thanks ever so much for joining. It was fun chatting to you. Who was you saying later though, then? I'm not leaving. That was supposed to say to Rick. Okay, sorry, mate. Oh man. I was working on some figures, Games Workshop figures, Fred. I'm putting a video up tomorrow about a dio that I want to do. It's just something I want to do. So I've started cleaning up those some of the figures and making them up. So I've got some others I've already done. So I don't know whether you know 40K, but it's like a futuristic thing from Games Workshop. There's this chap as well. I explain in the video what those guys are and the idea behind the dio. Thank you, brother. The only thing about those bloody geek goggles is that they give you a funny hairdo. Not good. Not good. I'm gonna have to shoot, guys. I need to pack some stuff away and then I've got to pick up the wife. So I really appreciate you joining me. It was great fun, as I say, melting plastic and just chatting to you. You're in a bit. Wow. I've got to be honest. There was a friend of mine, and he'd been married once and divorced, and then he was going to get married again. And I hate to say this, but he worked with me, and so he said, and so he was telling me that he got engaged, and I said congratulations, and we were chatting away, and I said, I've got to be honest, mate. As you've been married once, and you're running this business, and you've got those going on, and you're doing this, that, and the other. Do you remember what it was like when you were married and you were kind of having to do things that you possibly didn't want to do and not always do what you wanted to do? And he says, what do you mean? So we chatted a bit further. Anyway, I think it was about 3 weeks later, I saw him again. And I said, so have you planned a date for getting married? And he says, I called it off. And I said, oh. And he says, yeah. He says, I did some thinking after we chatted, and, and it's like, oh my God, I didn't expect that. Uh, right, I'm going to go. But thanks ever so much. I might make this a regular thing because the wife's always at barbershop on a Monday night, so I may just switch my camera on, and you know, if you guys can join me, that's great. Don't worry if you can't. Look after yourselves. Have a great week, guys, and I will catch up with you soon.